Hello and welcome to Lazy Witch Factory, a run-based rogue-lite factory builder where middle management meets lawless hell, optimize production, make questionable deals, and race against the deadline. Let's have a look into the demo. What do we find here? So there is no graphic settings, there is only language. The game starts on non-English, so you have to click on the second thing here, and the second one is English. English you can read then, and then you have the menu in English. Otherwise everything will be in foreign letters that you might not be able to read. And there's quite fancy music running in the background. So let's get into it. Game starter. Want to make money the easy way? Always.
Yes.
Want to make money off others' labor?
Yes.
Then sign this contract. Yay! That's a fine print. This agreement is entered into by and between Gehenna, president of the Health Development Agency, hereinafter referred as the HDA, and Witch Momoko, hereinafter referred as to Momoko, for the purpose of setting for the terms and conditions regarding the granting of development, rights and provision of labor on land owned by managed by HDA, as well as a method of repayment for related fees as follows. Okay. I can zoom in, by the way. Bam. They got me. Sold my soul. New employee to-do list. Complete the new employee training. New employee training. Move Gehenna, try pausing sleep to speed up time. Things are appearing everywhere. I'm not that fast, bros. Are we done? Can I start getting... What? Oh, that's an experience and a half. Once all tasks are finished, click the complete button to receive your rewards and the next task. If you have any questions, read the hints. After completing the new employee training, you must repay the debt owed to the company within 30 minutes. After the training, okay. All revenue earned during the training will be confiscated as business expenses. If you fail to repay the debt in time, no, never mind. Yeah, I guess we better don't fail. Health Development Agency, President Gehenna. Reward labor hint. To do. The goal of this game is to sell the items you produce in the factory to pay off your debt. Let's go through the tutorial to learn what you as a factory manager can do. Basic roles. Use WASD, pause with spacebar, or speed up time with Z. Not sure if it's which keyboard layout it uses. We have to find out. You can check the controls at any time in the menu at the bottom of the screen. Apparently this current time is not any time. Also I'm on the way, of course, of reading the things. Like, any time is a lie. Okay, but it's written here. Good. Start training. It's pauses and take the time to move my camera a little bit to the side. Like this, maybe. Should be good enough. So not in the way of the bottom left thingy. Supply, land, and supply. Okay. Anything else? No. Have fancy animations walking around. Hey, we look still quite happy despite being in hell. We have happy ear jiggles. There's fog of war. Okay. I can slap a tree. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, left click doesn't attack the tree, it just attacks in general. I see. Mark things with right click. Okay. So sleeps on why. Okay. Almost complete. Let's collect all rewards. Huh? I have moved. I have. Ah, yeah. Okay. I completed it. Okay. Cleared. Wow. Try placing minor goblin. Oh yeah. That's goblin's mine. Available for collection. Minor goblin. Have number 4. Hint, you have obtained a worker familiar. It's on the second slot. Use the wheel up, down to switch selections. Ah, I can select this. Okay. And left click drag to place them in a position to drag. Oh, my goblin. Okay. I have to place 4 goblin miners, okay. Let's go for it. Can I place all 4 around this thing? Gambare. Okay. Place all 4 goblin miners. Nice. Left click and drag. I'm not sure what this left click and drag is. Can I place them? Recalling a familiar. Okay, we have to recall them back as well. With right click. Okay. So we'll just replace them. Recall is right click. Okay. Complete. Cleared. Sell iron ore to Gehenna. What do we have gathered? I do not know. It doesn't say. Current conveyor. Number of relics you possess. And supply land. Okay. Your job is to produce items and sell items to employer Gehenna. Connect minor goblin in Gehenna with a transport network, deliver the items. Okay, so I think this is a transport network. So, for example, we could like accumulate all goblins into this pot, and from this pot bring it up, or rather this pot. Okay, and this just sells iron ore to Gehenna. Okay. Now, what is for transporter raven? Ah, yeah, okay. So, does she transport now? Yeah, she does transport, okay. So you can kind of skip the entire land thingy to service. Okay. So I could also add it like this. Gambare. The animations are really lovely, I have to say. It's kind of a joy to just watch them work. It's kind of funny because they have all, of course, like this extra jumpy animations and anime facial expressions. Okay. We have more transport ravens, but I wouldn't know what to do with them for the most part. Is there any point in placing more? I don't think so. It's complete. Cannot unselect it. Complete. Cleared. Nice. Try completing an order. Okay, in order. How the weapons conversion order? What? I don't know what this means. Increase minus goblin speed by 200% to 200% or higher using the effect of the training center portal. The training center portal. Oh, Portal Gehenna. Portal construction site and create a Lucifer. Ah, the Lucy. Demand stuff. Set the price of iron ore to 6 or higher using the effect of the portal construction site. This is the portal construction site. So I also need to find the portal training center. Oh, I can actually walk here. Mushroom! Ah yeah, here's the training center. So, can I... Yes. So, basically, what I can do now is set up ravens to deliver everything to this thing here. Have one more raven, but it's fine. I'm confused. Hello. Oh, why is it confusing right now? Again, place a water thingy, place a raven to this spot. Yes, okay. And now we just... What is this down here, man? Why is it not selected by raven anymore? It is. Land use 50 pickaxes. I don't know what this does. It kind of blocks my thingy, so I kind of have to do it. Okay, so now I have to wait. Complete order, consume product. Like, what do I consume here? Selling iron has earned construction. Let's use this as capital to expand the factory further. I have to say I'm a little bit lost here. It's not very clear to me what's happening. We have some order that is in... I don't know, is this time running out? Like some contract again. I just leave us close with contracts. I don't know what for. Okay, I can just reroute like this. So this is order run out. I don't know what the summary up here means. It also seems like I cannot really split waterways in the sense, but what I can do is, of course, remove one raven and set this raven up here. So 2 ravens deliver not to the left side and 1 raven delivers to the right side. Now what is this thing? It's just faster torrent. Item buyback price change if construction is 1 or higher. Okay, so instead of this thing here, can I build now this thing? Yes. It doesn't change anything because I'm not mining fast enough if I connect it like this. So for this to be more efficient, I kinda would... You connect it like this. Okay. Actually, the raven's probably still slower than the waterway. So just using the waterway probably is still the better way. Okay. Now we are 224. Okay, complete order, consume product. I can complete orders. I can just click them. I have no idea what this means. I just clicked things. Okay, now I have another minor goblin. So probably I will just mine some more iron ore close to here then? So is any iron ore? Yeah, here's some iron ore. Oh. Okay. Let's move this. We don't need those anymore. They are fast. So we still have ravens, but of course... Can I click this again? Yeah, I do not understand what this order thing means on the left side. I clearly understand nothing. Set the price of iron ore to 6 high using the effect of the portal construction site. That repayment summon -1. When you sell items to this portal, you will receive additional rewards in addition to the resources you earn. Almost complete, let's collect all your rewards. Ah, this one. No, okay. Again, not very clear what this does. Mainly because I don't know what construction is. Cannot click it. Okay. I have new orders. Can I just click them again? Does it just get more expensive? I still don't understand what all of this means. Okay, let's complete this one for now. So probably just have more resources than I need, because this pickaxe probably means the thingy. Use blacksmith salamanders crafting to turn wood into fuel. Okay, I can complete this one already. And if you have a familiar perform crafting tasks, you can rapidly expand your factory. Sell the items obtained through crafting and use the resources you require to fulfill orders and purchase land. Lemon tree. We have lots of workers now. And these two things, which I do not know what they do. Here's what it does. Now I found it. Consumes accumulated fire fuel from deliveries and process them items through to this firmware. While establishing transport networks is difficult, crafting is extremely fast. Okay, so I kind of need a tree around this Gehenna, I guess, to sell it. Delivery for construction site achieved. You have received your reward. I received the reward already. Okay. So can I set up mining goblins around this tree? Okay. Seems wrong. She seems confused, she doesn't know what to do. Waiting for receipt setup. So, wood into fuel. Using blacksmith element crafting turns wood into fuel. But isn't that what she's doing? Maybe like this? Refiner. Crafts using resources accumulated through deliveries and other metals materials. No item delivered is required, but crafting is very slow. What? Crafts using resources accumulated through deliveries. I am confused. So what if we... Like, am I supposed to play with the raven? Maybe I clicked something. Process added directly to your inventory. Individual ingredients wood. So she would also do more. Okay. Okay, so deliver by Raven also didn't work. What? She's doing something now. she is consuming these things. No. Okay, so that's this recipe for sure. That's not how it works. Okay. Hmm. So I think I need to have wood in my inventory for this to work. So do I need to transfer the wood to Gehenna for it to be in my inventory? Can I just sell wood? Oh, she just eats my wood. Okay, maybe I can place this thing. So this thing has also recipes. So chemical. I need to get a chemical from somewhere. Oh, this is all very confusing, I have to say. Sleep, rotate. If you are familiar perform crafting tasks, you can rapidly expand your factory. Crafting and use resources. Okay, I can click here. Set a crafting recipe. Okay. For crafting familiar such as blacksmith, salamander, still slime, you can set a recipe using left click after placing them. From then on, crafting using that recipe will automatically repeat. Resources do not require transportation. So these resources here do not require transportation. Okay. You can directly consume or add to the inventory from any familiar on the map. Yes, okay. So the chemicals should just go into my inventory somehow. Items can be transported via conveyor belts. To consume them for crafting, you must connect the transport network to the familiar and deliver them. Yeah, so she is supposed to be just in between. Ah, now it works. Okay, so you have... I don't know what I did wrong earlier, but now it works. We're good. Okay, use this in slime crafting to turn chemical. Okay. You can Q to copy a familiar and add and preset recipe and E to paste them. Q and E, okay. You can paste it into an empty slot to summon a familiar with a recipe already set or into familiars of the same type. You can also long press to paste continuously. Okay. Can add more blacksmiths. So this we can remove. So let's have these two go up there. That was all wrong. I want to have it like this. Okay, this worked. And now we place... Actually, we have more blacksmiths than expected. So let's give everyone their own line, I guess. So like this. Like this. And like this. And then we place one here. Left click. Okay. So Q to copy and then E to paste. Huh? Copying? Okay, pasting doesn't work. Kind of work. Don't know why. That's fine. Oh, I removed my goblin as well. Okay. Getting a lot more goblins for my orders as well. Okay, so they all produce wood, which gonna line up for the blacksmiths to work, and they are all quite slow. So he can produce a chemical, right? He can produce mercury and ingots, gunpowder, but no, nothing here. So what is this thing now? It all consumes chemicals. Yeah. Okay. Paste crafting recipe. Oh, I need still need to paste it. Okay, I use this distilled slime to craft chemical to lure. Okay, where do I get a chemical is the question now. Let's run around the map. So it's all lemons. Mushrooms. Beeswax. Cannot venture further. Okay, so this is the extent of how far I can walk. So let's walk around the map. Let's see if we can find some chemicals somewhere. Grab some more workers while we are at it, because why not? So the bar just means when we get new orders. You can Q to copy familiar and preset the recipe, and E to paste them. Oh, land use fee. I don't understand this. Oh, I have to pay this fee to be allowed to enter this land. Now I got because I clicked it earlier, I was allowed to enter it. So here I need to play like this resource. Now I can enter. Ah, portal additive mixer demands mushrooms. Rewards item buyback price change lemonades. Okay, can the items to these portals then. This is also kind of free to use. So I'm still kind of lacking my chemicals. I already have lost fully my orientation where I have to go. Don't have enough heat. Okay. What are you? Cinnabar. Sulfur. Okay, let's check the map. So I am down here. Here's this one portal. Norway, sulfur vein. Nothing that would produce chemicals though. How do I get a chemical? Olive tree. Okay. Let's try to go left and right from our current position. So let's go up first to find our base. Can I copy? Kinda. Oh, right. I can use a splitter to add more of this goblins. That's actually true. So I could, for example, add, if we remove this thing and add this thing here instead. Can I rotate it somehow? Like, it's kind of the wrong orientation. I mean, of course, I could use the splitter like this as well. Copying. But pasting doesn't work. Why? You can paste into an empty slot. Ah, I cannot build above waterways. Okay. And they all shall deliver wood now. It just does not work because then they do not get wood. Okay. But it counts as done, so why not? Okay, I can do it like this. No. Can I? Yeah, the split is turned not turnable. It's kinda really annoying. Heh. No, don't sleep. You can throw long press to paste continuously. Okay, does this work now? That doesn't really matter. We need to find chemicals. Okay, chemicals. Where do we get chemicals? Do we get chemicals if, like, if we just mine anything? Not really. Do I need to combine blacksmiths from wood and mining together to get a chemical? So what if we... combine this stream? Guess it was a stream. So now we have both. Have to buy the land first. So now we put a blacksmith right on top. Okay. Yeah, I'm really missing the button to rotate things. It's recon. 3 previous, next, rotate. T and R. Ah, now we found the rotate buttons. That's very important. So the problem was the reason why I couldn't place blacksmiths because I needed to rotate them. Like this. So let me see. So first, oh no, wait, that's wrong. So first I need to place a blacksmith that produces heat. And then I need a second blacksmith, which I do not have. Okay, we have a blacksmith. That takes heat and thingy to produce this thing. Now I'm producing iron ingots. So what do I do with those? I have no idea. I'm also running out of waterways. But this doesn't produce me chemicals as well. So the biggest mystery right now is how do we get these things down here? Is it just by selling things to a portal? So let's remove all of this here for now. It seems rather useless. We have enough of things. So this is irrelevant for now. Let's try to progress. So we have 62 waterways. So I guess this is how much we sold, and we need to buy back. And this is what they mean with buy back. So I need to sell chemical to some portal. So what is the nearest chemical to the central portal? Down here's a sulfur vein. Okay. Let's try to get the sulfur vein then. 8,000. Yeah, we're stuck in this tutorial for quite long. I don't know if I'm too dense, or if this game is a little bit weird in explanations. I need tons of heat for this to be allowed to be used. So I need to sell heat now first to be allowed to buy the sulfur land. Okay, so then... rotate this, like so. Then blacksmiths, rotate as well. Okay. Man, the blacksmiths are really slow. So basically, I can split this thing even further for another. Let's copy this one, blacksmith here. Oh, this also needs to be splitted, okay. Of course. Okay. So one minor goblin can now basically feed an infinite amount of the smith thingies. Do you have enough to work? Or are they finally full? Yeah, I think this is now finally too much. They're not continuously working anymore. Okay. So in this case, let's feed this waterway to this 4 minus down here. How do we split it? Like this. And this thing needs to be rotated. Exactly like this. They should all have infinite work now. Yes, they have. You need to stop using heat to buy things. Basically. Okay. Because I don't get enough blacksmiths anymore. And I need to collect This is chemicals, 36,000 heat. This is taking forever, man. So she's just getting heat. As delivered to each portal are exchanged for resources based on the purchase price. Okay, there's more to read, but I cannot read it. Okay. So, do I just wait now? So this seems to be a little bit overwhelmed, right? So we have like 4 down here. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe 5 is the maximum. So this one we feed also from this goblin here then. This should have all continuous work now. Oh, this one's getting fed by bows. That is also a little bit annoying. Can I fix that somehow? How do I fix this? Maybe by putting the splitter down here instead? Kinda no, not really. So, like this, 4 for this one, 4 for that one. This can be a normal waterway. And then we have another one, so we can also add a splitter up here. So feeding wood directly does nothing, right? Okay. So now we have 4 per minor goblin, that should be good. They are all continuously working. Okay, fine, that's good. Yeah, 50 heat for more of these things seems worth it, since they are our limiting factor. So now we can copy and paste. And build more splitters. This is flowing the wrong direction. Like this. This thing's also built the wrong direction. Rotate. Should be good now. And I can buy one more. Yeah, I mean, I guess let's just put this thing... just up here, I guess. No, but this of course needs to be a splitter then. And then we can build like this. Okay. Maybe no. Yes, no, okay. So waiting quite a long time for this to just work. Do I not have any other chemicals? Maybe beeswax. Let's try the beeswax. Where am I? The thing is, I also don't know if I can just sell it everywhere. Maybe I need to sell it in the central one. It's Portal Gehenna. So we need to go the right side, right before the mushroom, and then go down. Oh, I cannot use this land as well. Ugh. Yeah, close. Yay! I figured it out finally. Beeswax is giving me what I need. The chemicals that we need. Okay. Good. Finally. Okay, I think I'm about to close figuring out how this game works. I shouldn't be that bad anymore. Okay. Buy all the workers. So now we need only to build 3 of those. Configure it first. Then we copy. And paste. And you deliver up here. This will be quite slow in producing. So the beeswax gives me food and chemicals. Almost complete, finally. Finally I understood it. This took a while. Repay your debts within the time limit. Repay your debts within the time limit, okay. You must repay your debts. Okay, let's pause to read. To be continued, deadline payment 005G. Okay, G is here. You must repay your debt within the time limit. When you obtain a certain amount of the resource cash, it's automatically deducted and debt repayment progresses. Payment is for blacksmiths. First, instead of selling wood or sulfur, directly try crafting them. This is an efficient way to obtain fuel. Once you have fuel, you can use the abundant iron ore to craft iron ingot, which is a valuable sellable item. Try building a production line that keeps running without running out of fuel. Yeah, okay, so iron ore and wood together gives me iron ore, which produces money. I think I built it somewhere already once. Selling lye yields more chemical than it consumes, and you can also earn cash. The more you make, the more you profit. Use orders to secure labor and mining to gather resources, then increase the number of workers producing lemonade, which is basically designed for profit. Okay, so iron bars, lemonade. Probably it's a recipe from this thing. Yes, so it requires food and this thing. Lemonade produces 5 cheese. Okay. Can we still pause? Okay. Repayment bonus contract. With each repayment, you can enter into contracts with demons to resolve raw material shortages or improve the profitability of your products. By selecting contracts that match the factory you're currently building, or conversely, flexibly reconfiguring your production line. To match the contracts that appear, you should be able to pay off your debt more quickly. Okay, so we will get things when we pay stuff, I guess. Bonus, conveyor land and land. With each repayment, you will receive conveyor and land for free. When starting in the factory with nothing but shortages, it's crucial to first scrape together cash to aim for your first repayment. Okay. Good. So... Oh, I pressed M and there's something here. Die They hire blacksmiths. Common. Get a blacksmith Alamanda 2. Increase number of. Jesus. Get magic. Little cost chemical magic. What? I have no idea what this even means. Modify crafting speed distance slime. Increase raw material consumption times 10. Increase number of items created times 5. Doesn't seem worth it. I have no idea. Let's get some blacksmiths here. So we need iron and wood. I'm creating sulfur down here. What can the blacksmiths do? Out of sulfur, gold ingots. But it's not so sulfur. Gunpowder. Produce also 1 gold. So we could sell gunpowder. Or let's oh wait. What is this land thing? Buff. Freeland voucher, okay. So every time I move the map, it cancels the pause. That is very weird. Let's buy these things. So we have lots of iron ore and things here. So let's try to produce iron ingots. Even though... So let's produce another lemonade creator. Actually, let's create only lemonade creators. What? I think my big price, I... So we have the reason to not just make lemonade. I honestly don't think so. Okay, here we have the tree and the... So we first need fuel, then... Fuel. So we make a blacksmith here. And you make fuel out of wood. And right, because we remember we need 4 blacksmiths per one. Oh man, okay, can you stop spamming my face all the time? Hey, yeah, I don't care, honestly. Like, let me play the game, please. It's not that deep. So, okay, I need to create this thing first. How many do we need? We have 5 blacksmiths or 5. 6 blacksmiths or 6, okay. Create 6 of those. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And rotate the blacksmith like so. Of course, like, you can also... Yeah, it doesn't stop. It gives me stuff the entire time. The thing is, it probably took too long for the first part, so I get overbuffed a little bit. And I'll increase raw material consumption by 4, increase number of items crafted times 2. I don't know, man. Leave me alone, please. I really don't need anything from this. I have lots of fuel now. So now we create these things here. Okay, I just bought lots of gold. See you in the next cell, proceeding to the result screen. Okay. That was a trip and a half. Okay, that was the training mode, and so now we should get into a real run. So what did we learn? we need to just throw resources as fast as we can into the Gehenna portal to get any base of currency going first. And with this currency we can buy on the right side with the orders to get more type of workers. And then with the type of workers we can start combining materials to produce better output and throw this into Gehenna output. Now additionally there are additional portals that give you additional benefits. So like for example you have to sell this ore to increase mining speed. And this game shall scale like exponentially. So at the start you should kind of like focus more on like increasing your production value and only at the end pay off the debt basically. The debt at the end. Okay. Got him. Payday! Woo! Good work. However, we will pay you after deducting various expenses. Taxes, company housing rent, interest and principal payments on your loans. The total deductions amount to 100% of your salary. Sounds like Germany. 100%? You won't have any money left. Huh? Please use these ration coupons to exchange for food or other daily necessities. Here you go. Be very careful not to lose them. Thank you. What if I lose them? That's your responsibility. Just quietly starve to death. That's just too cruel. Oh no. That concludes the training. Yes. Good luck paying off your debt. Yes. I've been tricked. Yes, you have. End of training. Your salary will be fully withheld by each of your creditors. You must continue to work hard on factory development until you have paid off all your debts. No way. Connection? CEO Lucifer. President of the Hell Gehenna. Ophidia Chemical Institute Director Leviathan. Snake. What's this one? This is just like a witch. And what's this one? Is just a goat. Vortex Area Army Chief Commander Satan. Okay. Meeting with the prepayment perks. Nothing is available, okay. Attend one session of the meeting with Satan. Obtain through a processed goods delivered order a reward. So I cannot click anything here. Okay, meeting. Better later than never, but where am I? Hell, due to your poor deeds in life, your memories were erased and you were reborn here. Oh, I see. Your reaction is rather muted. Many others panic. I don't remember much, but I think I lived my life thinking I'd probably end up in hell. Anyway. Very good. Please continue living selfishly in that manner. Very good. Life and labor will now continue eternally. Those who maintain productivity without going mad are usually the arrogant, lazy and greedy ones. I deeply regret it. I will work myself to the bone for the sake of the world and humanity, so please send me to the heaven. You should have repented a bit sooner. Too late. Go. Okay. Back to the office. Factory deployment. Okay, so this is where we start. Okay. Thesaurus, ship, buildings, forest. We have trees that give this pickaxe thingy, fuel and plant. So we have 2 trees maybe. Quite hit 3. Have a chance to produce double trees on output. Okay. With mining, which just gives 5 mining pickaxes. 80% chance of no output, 20% chance of 5 directly. Okay, wild. Required hit 3. And beeswax, which gives food and chemicals. Okay. Can I click something? Oh! What? No. Ah, I can remove them. Industrial sector mining difficulty low. Development sponsors skilled in increasing resources production. So this is like the portals I can feed into? Supports other company strategies by securing mines and driving up item prices. Miner Goblin, this one gives me the distilled slime. This one gives me consumes accumulated fuel from deliveries and processes items bought to this familiar. This gives me the blacksmith. Okay. Difficulty medium, difficulty low. Okay, so these are just cards I can't kind of confirm. Difficult selection. Number of repayments. Can I cannot change difficulty? You would like to make it harder, but I think I can't right now. What does this button do? I don't know. Start work. Okay. I said do a normal run first. Maybe we can increase the difficulty later. Yay! Throw me down. Okay. So we start with 4 goblins right away. And so let's sell, I guess, a little bit of each. Okay. Now I don't know why I would use ravens. Maybe because I just do not have enough of these things. We can already... Actually, let's remove the miner, because actually can already build a blacksmith. So instead, I will add a blacksmith here. Okay, because the wood gathering works. Okay, now we can already buy 2 more mining goblins. Harvesting point. So I can't use this lands right now. Even though there's lemon trees. Land use fee, 50 food. Land use fee, 50 diamonds. So right, I cannot. So the bottom field is grayed out because I'm not allowed to build, so it actually makes sense. So we also need this thing. So this was actually very useful. So far I can only use a raven to do this. This is kind of annoying. Okay. So this should give us the ability to produce chemicals. So add chemicals to the mix. And 15 chemicals produce those. A form of blacksmith that I currently cannot really use. So ideally, I would have land where I can use the blacksmith with. What's happening here? Oh, come on. No. No, this. Okay. Okay. Can I produce more waterways somehow? Claim repay depth, gain current conveyor equal to the number of the relic you possess. So I am already producing gold somewhere? Maybe from the honey? No? Not really. Okay. I could use food to buy some land somewhere, like this land. A portal sewer. Administrator Leviathan demands get refiner slime. When you sell items to this portal, you will additional. Okay, yeah, actually, let's buy this land. We have the food. Yes, please. So the plan is to So I just need buy this too. We buy everything anyway. So if I just build this thing here. These two producing chemicals now. No, they're producing Lühe. Wait a second. What exactly do I need? I think it needs Lühe. Okay, so we'll get slimes from here. Okay, that's very good. Oh, what's here? Includes the inspection certificate, contributes for uncommon item, buyback price change. Cash is one more. Cash plus one. So if I use cash, it's okay. New craft receipt unlocked. Blacksmith Salamander, iron ingot, iron ore, fuel, pickaxe. I can craft pickaxes now. There's my mercury cinnabar. Okay, let's go with iron ingot and iron sinks. And fuel. What do you need? You need gold. Ooh, I don't know about this one. So how do I put gold in? 3. So that's 3 cinnabar, Wayne. Wait. This costs nothing to use. Okay, nothing is of course very cheap. We buy that. Rock salt. Now we got 20 more conveyor belts. Okay. Let's move this thing for now and put it also up here. Let's do the chemical first, so we can get the refiner slimes as fast as we can. Speed of our conveyors times 4. Yes, please. Cash. Okay, 20 gold directly. That's good. Oh, pay 30 gold for convert all resources obtained from selling except for cash into fuel at a rate of 2. No, then would have only fuel. I don't know why I would do that. Sounds not so good. Buy more miners. $20 gold. So if I use gold, I get the bonuses. Overheat. Modify crafting steps, blacksmith, salamander. Increase raw material consumption times 4. Increase the number of items crafted times 2. Yeah, I think it actually makes sense because like we need so many blacksmiths to fulfill one tree. It's actually good. So now we have 2 blacksmiths. So actually, let's just build 1 blacksmith here. That gives me some waterways. Okay, we have received more of these things, which of course we gonna just add here. Let's copy this one. Okay. Seems good. Ooh, let's keep these crafting. Stop, get away. Oof. Used a lot of my waterways for this one, but that's fine. Okay, so now since we have our splitters, let's remove those and build some splitters. Turn around. Like this. Let's build in this direction. Now I can just add a blacksmith. So do it, let's build fuel now. Wait a second. Gold for another... Yeah, I actually need it. A gift. Rapid paper. Yes, please. It's also good. Take it. Oh. They are faster now. Blacksmiths. What do I actually want? Do I actually want to combine those? So... let's build one blacksmith here that converts wood to fuel. Modify crafting of distilled slime, increase raw material consumption, crafting time. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, yeah. You just produce fuel. And so then we can add a smith. Then we can add us waterway. I have no idea what I'm doing. No, let's keep the splitter here. And we add a splitter here. No, wrong way. Splitter here. So this should get few no, also not. This also ain't it. Let's build a splitter here. So then we build a... So... So then this blacksmith should get... iron from above. And heat from the side, and we can produce iron ingots. Get someone which increases based on number of repayments completed. Okay, I have no idea what the witch does. Can I buy something good? Sure. Sure. That was it. I barely started. So... I'm too slow. The game is too fast for me. I kind of not getting into the game before getting stuff done. I had so many things more to build. Okay. Couldn't get to pickaxe production and couldn't place the things. Okay. Okay. New feature: additional funding. Difficulty 2 accessory is now available. Okay. Gotcha. Cannot change here. Have nothing else here. Where is this X'd out? I don't know. Confirm. Associate. Number of repayment 6. Initial repayment amount 20 and salary times 1.5. So we get more salary as well. Okay. Let's go. Bam. Okay, so as last time, worker into selling, worker into selling, worker into selling, and let's get a second one here as well. Let's not do it stupid, let's make it smarter. Okay. Then we add one of these things here. You produce this thing, though we don't get chemicals at all. That's rather useless for now, but maybe we get them at some point in time. Let's see what we have around us. Okay, we can buy more workers so far. So let's use the workers to produce heat. Okay, can buy another of the goblins. Yeah. Now I have it, okay. That's just for chemicals, which we don't have right now. There we have beeswax, which was extremely good last times. More beeswax. Of course, I'm kind of more interested right now in another portal. What is this? That looks fancy. Do we have enough plant material right now to buy things? I can run around quite a long time. I can buy new things. More goblins for sure. Yes, yes. Okay, beeswax. Let's get the beeswax down, but we do not have any... anything. I need more blacksmiths, honestly. Cannot split ways as well. We've done nothing. Only one. Maybe we just need to wait for another order then. Okay, we can buy this land. It's a good land. Oh, perfect. Oh, demands gold. Infernal Reserve Bank, Gehenna demands get Transporter Raven. Ooh. No. For all the things I don't need, I need... Okay. Demand... What is that? I don't know what this is. Item buyback price change, Lewis cash +1. Setting my chemicals to this one seems to be... I don't know. We also will appear soon. Yeah, the extra portals we got were kind of not very useful, I have to say. Let's buy this land as well. Sulfur. Okay, that's good. Buy this land. Set up some workers. Where's my base? I'm lost. I have to go right side. Okay. Can buy more things. More blacksmiths is the most important thing right now, I think. Okay, we can produce now heat and ore. Heat and ore. So you have to produce heat. And you produce iron ingots. Okay. That should give me some initial gold income. Okay, we have 8 waterways. Is this enough to get honey anywhere? Oh, well, this works. Let's get this thing first, I guess. Sulfur also... No, sulfur does not... No, sulfur does give me chemicals. I actually can mine it with a raven, which I did not actually think about. So this will also work, right? I can put sulfur into this vein as well. Do you give me chemicals? Sorry. Okay, yeah, we got some gold. Buyback gold price ignition. Contact with Satan common. Item buyback prices change. Fill all empty slots in the 3 resource acquisition slots with fuel. What? What does this mean? Fill all empty slots in the 3 resource acquisition slots. Everything burns. Okay, apparently it... Can my blacksmiths now work better? Buy things. So, does this guy now... Can he just produce iron ore out of nowhere? But then, of course, I can also produce sulfur. Which is the same as a gunpowder. I don't see what the big deal is. But yeah. Apparently I just have infinite heat now. Which makes things, of course, a lot more efficient. So, in this case, where's my base? Right side. We can sell those blacksmiths because he doesn't need to produce heat anymore. Let's produce some splitters instead. Not sure how many I want though. Maybe the usual 6. Not enough chemicals still. Need more waterways. So then... What if we added the miner goblin here together with a splitter? Which would give me like 3... No, this one. Okay. Okay. No, why I'm doing this because I have only 4 blacksmiths anyway. I don't know if one miner goblin can... But yeah, seems good. Another distiller slime, very good. Oh man, I always lose my base, right side. It's always right side. Yeah, this is too much here. So we can do it like this instead. Do I have food now? Can I produce lemonade? Sure, why not? Let's produce some lemonade. I was confusing all my heat. We're getting heat, okay. Speed of work conveyors times 4. Don't know if it's forever or how long it is. When completing an order by consuming resources other than chemicals, 10% the number of sterilic you possess will be returned as what? Speed of all miner goblins? Sure. Oh. Harvest amount multiplied by 2. Oh, weird veins. Okay. Raw material consumption. Yeah, it's time to get the honey, so we get enough chemicals. Now, where did I put the honey? It was up here, right? Yes. Let's add it to here. No, it was wrong. Like this. This will give us tons of chemicals. Let's go. They hire Summoner Witch. Yes, I wanted to test the Summoner Witch last time as well. Summoner Witch, what do you do? Oh, you can create these things. What? Engraved cobalt. Every time a crafting task is used, only result is material is completed. Consume 1 point of this buff to gain 5 cash. Cash times 1. Okay. This last one is gold. Up here was something, I think. Demands 500. Nice cash. Okay. Let's buy this land. It's free anyway. Make more increase raw materials, increase item crafted. Yeah, sure. No. Don't need those. We need this. Actually. And we are done. Okay. 18 minutes left. Yeah, so... Interesting. I think we leave it here for now. Now, there are of course more difficulties to be played and more things to be discovered, but I think we have got the general gist of how this game works after the initial confusion. What do you think? It's a fun idea, and also somewhat a fun execution with the different things. Now, it requires lots of walking conveyor belts, which is kind of slowing the game a little bit down. You have the constant disruption of the tasks you get per payment back. And they also, like, seem to, like, how do I say it? Like, so far, the best strategy is to get iron ore. So you just find a tree, just find a vein, get 2 blacksmiths, so you get fuel and iron ore, and pump iron ores into exit, and you win. And nothing about the contract or the portals you find or any other type of things you find have any influence on that one. Everything else is a lot more inconvenient and more chaotic. Now, we had this one map where we could kinda had like honey nearby, so we could go into chemicals instead. That, of course, also is very free, because you just get like this 4 minus for honey, route all the honey into the portal, so you have infinite chemicals, and then you just get this distiller slimes that produce lime, basically. Because honey gives you food and chemicals, so you just have infinite lime production. Same as with the 2 miners, just easier, but you need honey instead. And from it looks like there's like a ton more variations what you can do, like with the receipts that we saw, and the sulfur and jade veins and lemons and whatever plants there were and things, which also we kinda cannot get to, because if we are getting close to have enough evolved so we could use them, we're already done. Basically, every single time so far. So, yeah, I don't know. So while it's a fun little game and a very fun idea, the execution again was very confusing for me at first. Like I needed like an hour just to learn how the game works, which is like usually a demo, the story you should play in like 5 minutes around, and we needed like 1 hour. And then like this limitation about what you actually have to do is a little bit too fast and too limiting for me personally. But I can like assume that the challenge is there, that at higher difficulties you kind of get at a deeper state where you actually have a half an hour playthrough where you actually get to the end builds, so to speak. And then maybe it is a little bit more complex than this. The way it's executed with the waterways reduces the amount of possible complexity kind of a little bit. Execution with different paths leading to each other is a little bit weirdly solved with splitting waterways. It's kind of limiting. We've seen better things from other games so far. But maybe you get more like connector types in higher stages or later parts of the full version, of course. This is just a demo. So you have to keep an eye on it, and maybe it is a good game when it releases. Let's see. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and maybe comment if you find it as confusing, or maybe I'm just like old and stupid. I don't know. And hope I see you next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.